So, Type Soul is currently down. Setro has also came back on the team, alongside working with Dave. Now, I'm not gonna lie, 25,000 people thumbs up Setro's announcement on his return. So I gotta keep a spade of spades, bro. He might have been the reason why Type Soul was still alive. So now that he's back on the team, the game is closed for like 3 weeks. They will reopen with some sort of big update. In this video, I do interview one of the developers. His name is Daniel. He's a great guy. He does a lot of the back end work, and he's also responsible for the new parry changes that should make parrying feel more responsive. So enjoy the rest of this video.
I think basically we're planning on doing Clan Wars, right? Hopefully this Friday. We just need to get a map
Clan
out,
Wars
game modes and everything.
rewrite.
Yeah, dude, me, Vega, and like 8 other peeps in the server, like last night, we're having like a blast on it.
Yeah,
the map was like a base plate. The map
so
was
Clan Wars is getting a whole new map?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And what, the same game modes or what?
The same game modes, reworked, and also additional game modes. Then it's gonna be like fun game modes that you can put in quick play, and then comp game modes.
And what about the rewards? Y'all gonna make the rewards not sorry?
It's gonna be double. So you'll get Clan War points, and you also get the original reward system. And there's gonna be an option to toggle between, like, hey, if you have all the rewards you want, you can just swap over to Clan points, and you can just keep collecting them and collecting them until something else comes out, you know? And you can start rolling.
Wait, so there's gonna be 2 options. So you can either choose every when you get Clan points, or just the normal system. And then with these points, you can like buy it. You can use the Clan points to buy items and stuff.
Yeah, same as ranked, but it's not gonna be like stupid. It'll be exclusive rewards. You have to play for Clan Wars. It's not gonna be like literal. You have to play Clan Wars to like have fun. It's like you play Clan Wars to get these items to just rock them.
So yeah, everybody already knows this Battle Royale tournament coming up. If y'all didn't know, Type Soul's coming out with a Battle Royale game mode, and YouTubers are going to be in the first Battle Royale tournament to hype up the game mode, make sure the game mode is working properly. When is it ever coming out to the public, though?
From my knowledge, I'm pretty sure content creators, I'm pretty sure you're in it. I think it's going to be this weekend as well. I think it's like Saturday.
Landmurray mentioned that the reason we're doing it Saturday is because it's coming out like shortly after.
So after Clan Wars and Battle Royale, me, Canadian, and like a few other people are going to start working on dungeons.
Dungeons.
That's cool as fuck.
It's been a planned thing for a while, but like Loki, we have actually like proper time to execute it now. It shouldn't take long, because this is like the general idea, right? You can have randomly generated dungeons based on like a different like theme. Then you can also have preset dungeons and have like a theme of Destiny dungeons where you have to actually like do tasks and shit.
Is it gonna be boring?
Nah, because we're also gonna get like a AI rework.
So this dungeon, do you just complete it, or is it just gonna be something where like you survive for the longest, and the longer you survive, the better the rewards?
So I had a bunch of ideas for it. So did Nam. I'm not gonna reveal all of them, but like the ideas that I had is like each dungeon is kind of like interlinked. So basically you complete like one dungeon, you can get something from that dungeon, and then when you're doing another dungeon, you could use something that you got from a previous dungeon and unlock a whole different area. So
to elaborate more on these dungeons, how many people are going to be able to go into them?
I mean, I don't think it was talked about. It might have been, but like a general idea of maybe like 6, 8, maybe 10 people, if like depending on the dungeon size, really.
So then this isn't something that's gonna be like you can go in and solo. You definitely want to bring your friends in here for?
I mean, possibly you can if you're just really good and you play smart. But generally, things like this, we'd kind of want it to where like you have to bring like a buddy, you know?
So dungeons, Clan Wars rewrite, Battle Royale, any content in terms of like the elements and stuff? Anybody working on any of those?
I'm not sure about that
Res, Volts. Dave told me that Fullbringers were either going to be made after Hell or during Hell.
Oh, Fullbringers can definitely get made.
Do you know anything about that though? He told me this.
I don't know much about that at all, really. What I can tell you is it's definitely not hard to make. The most like just kind of like annoying part of it is just like making the content for like the skill tree. Because you know how Soul Reapers have their not Hakata, but Keto, SR Keto, Quincy Keto, Rankar Keto. You have to make like a bunch of different moves for that class.
Y'all got anything else planned besides all this? Or is this just the only things planned right now and you guys are gonna go along with the groove until the time
Right now,
comes?
these are like the few main big things. But it's also like the little content in it because I feel like the little things actually get people more excited. Like the little things actually matter in games.
You're saying these are like the little things, or you gonna elaborate on the
No,
little
I'm
things?
saying this is big content, like the main big content that we kind of want to focus on right now. But it's also the little things that'll come with it. Is like I feel like that'll actually make people happy.
Like what? Do you already have an idea of what you want, or no?
I got a few ideas. I don't want to spoil them all entirely.
Do we have a Hell ETA yet, or what's going on with that?
I wouldn't really want to leak that, as I'm not sure how Dave would feel about that, but it's not as crazy long.
So it's being worked on still.
Oh, for sure. Dude, we have like a separate team working on that.
So you're not a part of Hell?
I'm more of content updates and back end, so I mainly work on content and I also work on the back end of the game. Basically, I'm contributing to both.
Well, I mean, if y'all don't got anything else planned, you can see we got the Clan Wars rewrite, y'all. We got Dungeons. Battle Royale's coming out. With the Battle Royale, by the way, so if you win this Battle Royale, like, what type of rewards are you gonna get?
So what I saw, it was the same sort of thing to like the new Clan Wars, where you get battle royale points and you can use them in a shop, and you can get specific
It's
things from the battle royale.
It's not. I don't think it's literally spinning for things. You can buy things like literally.
Yeah,
Each item
yeah,
has
like
a
literally
name
it'll be a
tag.
certain price. Yeah.
But there is a second option to spin for like exclusive battle royale rewards. Dude, there's definitely gonna be for sure a bunch more quality of life. I'm gonna rework the settings as well to where it's much more fluid. I'm also gonna throw keybinds into that. Redo the keybinds. Dude, I know the key. I don't know what the fuck happened to them.
Yo, Nano, have you got Agamotsu playing yet? Ready? Are you training them up yet, bro?
I'm about to train his sorry ass like tomorrow. I ain't even trying to play today, no cap.
I feel that, bro. I'm excited to see him play, bro. No, but honestly, bro, you got a good chance of winning. Like the battle royale, to me, it's quite RNG based, and if you guys can get yourselves a good like build, like Agamatsu can cook. I reckon, like he's good at the games naturally, bro. You can let him cook.
I'm looking at the chat right now, and dude, I have heard that Cascade and King of the World are the two most played game modes, and everybody hates the other ones because of how far you have to run.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
but
basically,
Clan
like,
Wars can be.
stupid.
I don't even think that's bro. I don't care if we play the same 2 game modes. As long as this new Clan Wars points give you good, nice items from the shop that you can buy, I'm satisfied. Clan Wars is always fucking in a bad state whenever it gives sorry ass rewards. Like right now, the shit is trash because your pity can be used up with headgear. If you get headgear,
Yeah,
your
I
pity
heard
resets.
about that.
They need to make it where only high demand items reset pity. Yes, bro. The shit is trash.
Oh,
bro.
for sure.
Oh, does anybody know anything about the Hakata rework? Like who's making it? Who's in charge of that?
I believe Nosrep and Myriad.
Myriad. Yeah, Myriad mentioned it in VC2. I don't know. They didn't say anything about when it's coming, but it is in the work.
What I did talk to
Myriad
Canadian
is
about
dope.
is like some testers, they help out a lot. Like there's a few people like Lean and Skull, they help me. They help like, dude, they're on like a lot finding bugs, and I try to get to those bugs as much. But essentially, if I get like a big piece of content out and I don't have anything else to do for like maybe the rest of the day, I'll start bug hunting and fixing those bugs. Like those two, for example, they're really helpful. Vega has been on for a lot, helping me like test shit constantly over and over. As like I find bugs, I fix them with like parrying and all the moves. I try to balance shit as much as I can. I will try and like convince Canadian and like hopefully get like a testing branch out to like the public, to where they can test out like balances and everything, you know, moves, and I can get like a general insight from the community and things like frame 1 pairing. Like I need the community to be able to test it beforehand before I even push it to the main game. Yeah, so actually another thing with the inventory, right? I'm not gonna say too much about it because there's some back-end shit I don't want to reveal whatsoever. But with like reworking how the inventory works, as right now, in your inventory, I'm pretty sure I can say this. The copies like have been leaked. It's everywhere. It's basically saying like this item equals like a number, which is the amount you have, and that's really like locking us to how much like more diverse we can make item drops. Because right now it's literally like you get an accessory and it has like 8% defense every single time you get it. As to where, like, for example, Deep Woken, right? They have different like stats on them. And that's because their like backend for the inventory is much more diverse and like it has more like info that you can add on to. Here it's literally just the name of the item equals a number, and that's how much you have. With the rework, it can open up a lot more potential to different types of items and different types of stats like on drops. Just reworking the inventory system alone can add more diversity to the game and more possible like content that can like last for a while.
So I just showed highlights of the interview. If you want to see the full thing though, it's going to be linked in the description down below on my Twitch channel. Check it out if you want to see the full interview.